After 1,381 days in captivity, a French aid worker has returned home. She is 75 years old. Her release was part of a hostage settlement negotiated by the government of Mali. A prominent opposition leader and 2 Italian nationals were also released as part of the same deal. What does this hostage release mean for conflict-ridden Central Africa? And why did jihadist groups agree to the release in the first place? Our next report explains.
The Bamako airport in Mali was the stage for an emotional reunion. 4 years after she was captured by jihadist fighters, French aid worker Sophie Pétronin is finally free. Frail and visibly drained, Pétronin stepped out of the aeroplane, collapsing into the arms of her son. French President Emmanuel Macron voiced immense relief at the release. He personally received Pétronin upon her return to France. 4 years ago, Sophie Pétronin's life took a tragic turn. She was in the city of Gao in northern Mali, running a charity for malnourished children. Northern Mali is a restive region controlled by jihadists linked to Al-Qaeda. They regularly kidnap foreign citizens, often demanding ransom for their release. On that fateful day, Sophie Pétronin was their target. The years in captivity have not been kind to her, but Pétronin's spirit remains unbroken.
Luckily, my greatest joy today is to know that my assistant was able to continue the work without me. So for Mali, I will pray and implore the blessing and mercy of Allah. Because I am a Muslim. You say Sophie, but it is Maryam that you have in front of you.
Pétronin says she will return to Mali, to Gao, from where she was captured.
I still have to go and have a look and say hello. Because I have made this commitment. If you make a commitment, follow through with it. Otherwise, you will have lost your reason for being on this earth.
Sophie Pétronin wasn't the only captive who was released on Thursday. This is Soumaïla Cissé, a prominent Mali politician. He was kidnapped by gunmen in March earlier this year. Cissé was welcomed back by his family at the airport. He met Mali's transitional president and thanked the new leadership for securing his release. Malian authorities also announced the release of 2 Italian citizens. It is unclear whether the duo arrived on board the same aircraft. The actual circumstances of this hostage release remain ambiguous. It comes merely days after Malian authorities released more than 100 jihadist fighters. They were sent by plane to northern Mali, a hotbed of extremism. Chances are this was more of a prisoner swap than a hostage release. So what does this exchange mean for Central Africa? President Macron has made it clear that the fight against terrorism in Sahel will continue. The 5,000-odd French troops in the region are not going anywhere. The systematic targeting of French nationals is only strengthening the resolve of the leadership and the troops. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
Thank you for watching Gravitas on WION's YouTube channel. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening around the world, then subscribe to our channel and don't forget to like and share. Thank you very much for watching WION, World is One.